clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
A header! There will be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, shooting chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not the most accurate pass. He's having a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maldini is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, greatly! Off the post! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Hullet. Milan are looking to break at pace.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's cut it out. Hullet tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. Hullet. Ibrahimovic.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And smartly reclaimed. Azar. Roberto Carlos. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a searching pass. Pepe. Galatasaray are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Cafu. Oh, that's well spotted. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Looking to play him in. Ooh, Ibrahimovic! And needless to say, that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
And it's Hullet. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Cafu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Carlos. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And
we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
Galatasaray can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's been slipped through. Now can he find... Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, there's a probing ball. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Ibrahimovic! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the...
Cruyff! Can he finish? It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Number 6.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Hullet. Messi. Header! And he's heaved it away.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Azar. Hullet. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ibrahimovic looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries one from range. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Ibrahimovic. Hullet. They're urging him to... And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. Ibrahimovic! He will be livid with himself. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Baresi. Seedorf. Vieira. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. And it's Hullet. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Cruyff! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Milan visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic running with intent. Hullet. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet applies the finish. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Messi. Vieira! Now, who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in. Hullet. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Maldini going forward. That's destined for the flank. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chiellini. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. And Messi! That's travelling a long way. Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely bit of skill. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Seedorf could move up a gear here. And that is that. Galatasaray did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Senegal.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do... He's rising! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Alexander, a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has not gone well. And it's Lam. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hullet. That is good strength. Cafu gets into a good position. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Played out to the left flank, and it's Lam looking for the far post, and that has gone horribly wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Out towards the flank. Now the ball in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Seedorf. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. This is Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Vieira, looking here to chip it through. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
Senegal choosing to make the first change. Galatasaray are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity.
Bullet! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Has a look and plays it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. And he thumps it clear. Threads one in. Hullet. No, again there's no way through. Piqué cuts it out. And here's him, shapes to shoot! Incredible! Just incredible! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Could be danger here. And it's half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Galatasaray marching seemingly on towards victory. 3-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So, into the second half. Looking to play him in. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quick look. Oh, good effort! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. De Rossi picks it up from the goal kick. Time and again they are repelled. Pull it. Can he get it through? Shoots! Now, who's going to be... And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he should have made it 4.
Galatasaray really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Lahm. And this is Ronaldinho. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely spread. And it's Lahm. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what has happened here? Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Senegal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's having a good look here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Bullet! And he's lifted it over. Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi! Looking for options for movement. Oh, played right in... It's Ibrahimovic! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Good read, needed to be. Played up towards the front line. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it into space. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. Chiellini. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the through ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're back within reach! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And one more try! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. 200. It's the goal they all came to see. Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And this is Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well read, nice interception.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Pull it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. A probing pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that will be it. Galatasaray pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Galatasaray.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. It's Ibrahimovic! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Greece finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Hazard. Roberto Carlos. All played through for the wide man. And this is Hullet. Messi. Vieira. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, the pass.
Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Pull it. Now it's Hazard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pull it. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. No way through. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Vieira delivers with wit. And that has been cleared. Chance here to counter. Dink through. And this is Messi. And Messi! And that's another fine save. No way through there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Hullet.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Hazard. Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Nicely weighted ball. Howson wins the duel this time. Ekitike. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Ekitike! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ekitike has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Driving forward, and he's had it nicked away. Pull it, and he's worked it through. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was alert to it. That is ended up in no man's land. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ibrahimovic. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Pull it. Now the Ekitike! Well, the clearance is short. Decent chance! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please turn your attention
So we
to
reached the
screen
halfway
for
point.
information
Well, you have to
provided
ask
by the local
questions how
police.
this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Galatasaray are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Back on the way then.
Greece clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That has not gone well. And this is Hullet. Pings in across. Terrific effort! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries to play it through. Messi. That's very neat. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So, third corner of the game. Goes for a shot! Goal! Greece! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Odo. Ekitike. Now Modric. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Galatasaray drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Messi just eases him off the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Ibrahimovic! It's hit the upright. He slings it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it's Vieira. Messi. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Hazard. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Hazard. He's Hazard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has to go back here. Pass somewhat off target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's been cut out, well played. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Greece.
It's their second corner of the game.
Hausen. Number 21, Modric.
Towering
Number
header!
11, Messi.
That's a real chance missed.
Number
That
6,
could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that
Number
just
8,
can't be wasted.
Mateus. Number 15, Eto.
That's just playing it safe
Substitution.
and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Otto calmly anticipates, and he cuts out the supply. Mateus, looking for a runner, and he's intervened well there. Great defending, strong and determined. Otto is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really...
And time is up. Galatasaray did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And now,
The end of the
please turn
game.
towards the screen
Reflections?
for a special
Well, Peter, this
presentation
was
featuring
probably
our
more
guest
slugfest
performance
than
today.
a game of football, but...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling.
It's an...
He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Messi. Can he get on the end of this?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Baggio. And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. That looks a cracking ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Adriano. Shot could be... Rummenigge! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's via Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. And
It's Adriano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Roberto Baggio, and here's Messi. Oh, facing up to... Big chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. And it's Hullet. Oh, well measured. Busquets. Rummenigge. Laid into space. This looks promising. Chance! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Half an hour played now. And he's being shifted off it. It's a lovely, neat pass. David Villa. Oh, nice touch. Roberto Baggio. Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. Ibrahimovic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tries from distance. That was mighty close. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's ended up in no man's land. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adriano. Galatasaray are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Roberto Carlos. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge gets into a good position. Hazard. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Adriano. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's all alone. And a chance!